A consistent, great-sounding cross stick is an indispensable part of your drumming vocabulary, but I often hear drummers have a thin or hollow cross stick sound, which just doesn't sound good, and it doesn't balance out your groove. However, getting that thick, woody, consistent cross stick sound is relatively simple with just a few tips and a little bit of practice. I prefer using the butt end of the stick because it doesn't taper. The consistent thickness helps you achieve that big woodblock style sound. Take some time to find the sweet spot on the end of your stick. Once you find it, the striking width will be roughly 3/4 of an inch to an inch. In contrast, if you decide to use the tapered end, your striking width will even be more narrow. And in many cases, your cross stick sound won't be as thick. But if you decide you want varied thick and thin sounds, using the tapered end of the stick makes perfect sense. I also understand that many drummers prefer to use the tapered end because they choose the convenience of not having to flip the stick back and forth. However, with just a little bit of practice, that's a very simple motion and it will be seamless with inside of your groove. Now, let's discuss the method of movement for getting a good cross stick. Hold the stick near the bead and place your hand on the snare drum. Notice that your thumb and index finger hold the stick while the heel of your hand and remaining fingers mute the snare head. This contributes to the big woody tone of a good cross stick sound. Upon lifting the butt end of the stick, the tip of the stick and heel of your hand will become a hinge, which will allow you to keep a consistent striking area between the stick and the rim. Snap your wrist and then play the cross stick. If you found this video useful, click on the links below to be taken to a new 2-minute lesson. Also, if you have questions or would like to suggest a new topic for a 2-minute lesson, contact me at drummersweeklygroovecast@gmail.com.